Welcome to ProcessKit. Here's how it works. You've got processes, projects, tasks, boards, and clients. Now here's how these all fit together. Your processes are your standard operating procedures. They help you run your business in a predictable, repeatable way. Now to start off, you'll need just a few processes to run the key parts of your business. A few common examples of processes could be your client onboarding process, or your blog post publishing process, your sales proposal and follow-up process, things like that. In ProcessKit, you can think of your processes like templates because they will be used to create lists of tasks that your team will check off in their day-to-day work. All right, next let's look at projects. A project is where one current piece of work gets done. You'll have lots of projects flowing through ProcessKit. So a project could be a single article in your blog. Another project could be a deal that's moving from a sales proposal to a contract. And another project could be the onboarding of your newest retainer client. Now inside of a project are all the project's details, a log of all the activity, and most importantly, this project's tasks. Tasks are where all the action happens. In ProcessKit, tasks are so much more than just a simple checklist. A single task can have detailed instructions, multiple people assigned, and built-in rules like dependencies, dynamic dates, and automations that fire off when the task is completed. Now, task lists are carbon copies of your processes. Remember how I said that you can think of those processes like templates? Well, that's why. Those processes turn into task lists. And these task lists live inside your projects. Okay, so far we've covered your processes, which are your standard operating procedures, your projects, which are all of your repeatable real-time work that's in motion, and tasks, which are the checklists that were made as copies off of your processes, and they live inside your projects. Next, let's look at boards. Boards are a way to organize all of those projects into common buckets. A board contains all the projects that share a common type. For example, you could have a sales board where all of your deals happen. Or you could have a blog articles board to manage all the articles that are in your publishing queue. You could have a new accounts board where you're managing the onboarding of new customer accounts. In each board, you can define which processes should always be used when new projects are created within this board. For example, in your blog articles board, every time you create a new article, you'll want it automatically pre-populated with a task list that's already set up for you based on your blog post publishing process. Last, but certainly not least, are your clients. You can manage your list of clients in ProcessKit and store each client's information in custom attributes. Clients can be associated with projects, so that lets you easily filter your projects by which client they're for. But ProcessKit takes this a step further. For example, let's say you're working on creating a blog article for your client Dunder Mifflin. Now, since Dunder Mifflin's attributes show that they've purchased your Gold service package, ProcessKit automatically adapts the list of tasks in this project so that only Gold level services are delivered. So that's how things fit together in ProcessKit. Now, as you start to get set up, my team and I are here and we're ready to work with you directly on implementing your processes for your team in ProcessKit. Let's get to it, shall we?